What is it like to travel with ADHD? Come with me when I travel to Manchester to see one of my favourite bands, Nickelback. On top of the ADHD, I suffer with anxiety as well, so I just wanted to show what it's like to travel when you're constantly in your own head. Music, and especially live music, is the reason I want to keep living, so I just have to deal with the anxieties. Before I even get up and get ready, I'm already anxious about the day and like what's going to happen. If something bad happens to me, listing all the things of what could go wrong, if I could miss my bus, my train, everything. So I take a deep breath and just get the tablets out. The first large tablet is the ADHD medication to calm my brain. This doesn't fix the problem, it just takes the edge off. So my mind is still racing, but not as much. Then I whack in the sertraline because that helps with my anxiety. I'm on the highest dosage that they give. These tablets don't kick in straight away, so my brain is very scatty. Classic ADHD trait: start one task and then without finishing it, start another one. Because my mind is racing so much, all I can do is think about things to do next or things that I'm forgetting about. My brain is just all over the place. Regular occurrence is me putting the kettle on, forgetting that I put it on, trying to remember what I was doing in the first place, even though the kettle is on. It's just, basically you cannot see the hyperactiveness that's going on. But if you cut open my brain, you'd be like, how the hell is she surviving? I'm doing one task whilst thinking of the other tasks I need to be doing to get myself out of the house. I am trying my absolute best to not talk myself out of going to this gig in Manchester, but I really love this band, I love music, so I just have to power through. Whilst I'm getting ready, I get this overwhelming sticky feeling. I'm constantly worrying about things are going to go wrong or I'm going to forget something. Sweat coming out to me is just crazy. I'm so warm. I think I'm going to pass out, but I just have to power through. I am feeling apprehensive and excited at the same time, which is quite difficult. I am a burst of emotions, but I finally have that nice cup of tea and I actually leave the house. The tablets kick in and the excitement trumps the nerves. My heart is beating out of my chest because I always have that absolute fear that I am going to run for the train, everyone's going to see me, I'm going to fall. I am such a nervous Nelly. I know that it always turns out alright, but hey, that's anxiety for you, isn't it? I embrace the blue skies. It's just so nice to have these blue skies back, and I get on that train. 45 minutes later, I arrive in Cardiff. Feel nauseous, all of my emotions are going to my stomach. I keep thinking about all the people that's going to be around me, and I start internally freaking out. It doesn't take much for me to spiral. So I go into McDonald's. I have plenty of time for the bus, but the longer I'm waiting for my breakfast to come, I'm thinking I'm going to be late, even though I got plenty of time. A trip is not complete without a mini meltdown. I was freaking out thinking I haven't got the right email. As usual, I was panicking over nothing, and I got on the bus just fine. I bought a National Express ticket that involves 2 buses, one stop off in Birmingham, where I catch the bus from Birmingham then to Manchester. Most people would just embrace the views, the nice scenery, relax, be mindful. Do not let those closed eyes fool you, because as a solo woman traveller, I am far from relaxed. Thankfully, no one was sitting next to me, so I was peaceful and comfortable with my own personal space. But this doesn't stop my mind overthinking my past, present and future. Amongst my negative thinking of every mistake I've made in my life, I noticed scaffoldings everywhere, so we must be coming into Birmingham. It is 2 p.m. and I have an hour wait to my next bus to Manchester. At this point, the negative feelings have dissolved for now. I have so many positive emotions linked to Birmingham and just travelling in general. I start to feel confident and content. Of course, it's not as simple as that. Whilst I am enjoying my Starbucks and my heated up croissant, the happiness and excitement is starting to become overwhelming. Before I knew it, it was time to catch another bus. The nerves and worry come striking back. So desperate to have a seat by myself, but it didn't work out like that because every seat was full. So I had to sit next to someone, which was okay. She was an old lady, nothing wrong with her, but my senses are always heightened, so I could smell everything she was eating. That and the smell from the toilet was just mortifying. You can tell by my face that I just want to get off that fucking bus. It's not just the smell, it's the spatial awareness. I can't stand people touching me, so when I'm in close proximity of people, I get tense. I'm about to become more tense when I get off the bus and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just going to Manchester, trying not to get run over. No idea where I'm going. Got Google Maps out. So wish me luck. Okay, I could have quite easily freaked out, but I didn't. Well done, Lauren. Took me about 5 minutes to get my bearings. I had no idea where I was. Google Maps thing wouldn't be sent us, so I had no fucking clue. So I just took a breath, looked at the signs on the street, and then I got my bearings. But hey, I got into the hotel room. I was so bloody exhausted. After I recorded this clip, I just took all my clothes off, starfished the bed, slapped the aircon on full blast and tried to take it all in. I could not afford to procrastinate getting ready. As I am alone, I don't have that person to push me to do the things I need to do to get me out of the hotel. So instead of leaving on time, I leave extra early. But not before acting like the goofy girl that I am. Didn't spend hours getting ready, putting loads of makeup on. I just slapped the lippy on, put the jacket back on, and off I went. Let's go! You don't understand how cringy my internal monologue is. I have to tone it down because I'm passionate about so many things. I'm like a kid on Christmas. I have a surge of energy where I just want to dance and sing in the street. But I don't want people to think I'm crazy, even though I am. Case in point, saying yes to lying for the corona because I didn't want to bartend to hate me. I don't have a great relationship with alcohol, but this is the magic potion that reduces my fear of people and my surroundings.
I am so happy right now. Like, I'm forgetting about all my anxieties and just embrace it. I am finding my next bar. I don't care where it is. I am literally just walking around Manchester and not giving a fuck.
And no fucks were given, indeed. I could have quite easily been intimidated by all of the people around me. A small part of me felt like I was a loser because I was on my own. Had to ignore the negative mind chatter, push down my insecurities, lock them away and throw away the key for the night. As I was battling with my internal monologue, I made my way to the arena. I just looked on my phone of where the arena was and I just followed that and the crowd. I was quite nervous at this point. Arenas have different entrances for different tickets. Manchester Arena is quite big, so it was very possible I was going to get lost and look like a fool. There were so many stewards around to help, so it was quite easy to get in and very straightforward. Obviously, if you had a valid ticket, which I did, and I was in. Boy, I was so excited. This is where I start acting like a lunatic. I got to my seat after paying £16 odd for a double pint. All sense and logic goes after my first beverage, so I didn't care that point. Look at my seats, they're class.
You seen Queen live at Wembley? They're right on it. He's got him in the palm of their hands. He can spring it on him at any day.
I'm not being funny, but I just bought this fucking app for £35 just because I wanted merch, because they don't make any tickets anymore. So like, oh, it doesn't even suit me. I don't care. Fuck it. I'm gonna so many people. No idea where I'm going. It's fucking steaming. There's so many people there, so many people. Okay, it's fine, I'm drunk. Fall apart, it's fine, it's fine. Right, I have no idea where I am. And I don't need to be in Victoria Station. I need to just get the exit. I need to get out. I need to get out of here. But I feel I'm going further in. Oh my god, I feel like a fucking cow.
I was lost, but I found my way to McDonald's. I hadn't eaten anything all day because I was so nervous. Yes, I ordered 2 meals for myself and I ate it all like the gluttonous pig that I am. The amount of joy and contentment that I was feeling at this moment in my hotel room was huge. I was on such a high from that concert, like it was everything I wanted and more. I was ravenous and ate all of this food in a hot minute. The second I finished my food, I was out like a light.
I've looked better. I've looked worse. I need coffee. I need to find my way back as well.
So I check out of my hotel and find a place for a nice cup of coffee and sit down. It gives me a chance to self-reflect and to absorb the realisation that I can be happy. Don't let your mental illnesses stop you doing from what you love, because life is too short. No, it's a cliche, but if I let my anxieties and my ADHD rule my life, I would never find peace and happiness like I did in this video.